Good evening. Oh, hang on. Might be a little easier to understand me that way. Welcome to Circles in the Woods Cups. My name is Jamie Hendricks. I am the facilitator here, along with my husband, Chris Hendricks, who's the web weaver. He's in the sound room over there. Don Carson is not here. Don Carson is our treasurer. Pat Benedict is our scribe. Who am I missing? Well, okay, yeah, my counsel at large. I wanted to make sure I wasn't missing any of my officers. Oh, Ruth is my vice president. She is, well, she'll be in a minute. There's a reason she's not in here. And then my counsel at large, which is Stevie, Robin. She's out yonder. Oh, she's up there. There she is, Robin. And Rachel, who's over here. All right, awesome. Together we serve as your CUPS council. We're happy to help you in any way we can. Any questions, concerns can be brought to us. Any serious complaints can be brought to the big guy with the stick at the door. He'll take care of those. All right, so first order of business, please silence your cell phones. Tonight's ritual is about dragons, and you know, if your cell phone rings, they think it's crunchy and tastes good with ketchup. So, yeah, we don't want to remove those. All right. There will be feasting after ritual. So feasting tonight will be a massive feast because it's Samhain, and that's going to be over at the MPB, the multipurpose building, which if you come in on the sidewalk or follow over sidewalk, it's over that way. Please join us, whether you've brought something or not. There'll be plenty of food for all. Okay. We do need some volunteers. We need some kitchen witches, so we are having a massive feast tonight. There will be a massive cleanup, so please hang around and give us a hand with that. After ritual, we're also going to need to reset this building so that they can have Sunday service in the morning, because contrary to popular belief, they do not sit in a circle in here. So we're going to have to reset this into a normal-looking church. So if I could get a few volunteers to hang around afterward, that would be wonderful. Next CUPS business meeting is November 26th at noon in the multipurpose building, which is again over yonder. That is the Sunday of Thanksgiving weekend. By the way, you can make a full weekend of it here at the church because the Saturday before is our next CUPS ritual right here in the Dome at 7:30 p.m. That ritual will be led by Sherry and friends out of Pinellas County. And they're actually going to do a ritual in honor of the gods. So quite often in our religion, we tend to focus on the goddess. Why? Well, a lot of us grew up in patriarchal religions where the focus is primarily on the gods, so we kind of have a knee-jerk reaction. And we go the other way. We focus on the goddess heavily. Okay, pretty normal reaction. However, we also forget that our religion is about balance. It's about duality of divinity, okay, both male and female. So in November, we will take a step back and actually, well, not really step back, a step out of our normal routine and actually honor the gods with Sherry and friends. RE. So tonight's class we had was on cleansing and cleansing rituals and cleansing your house and home, and that was led by Stevie and Julie. Next month is on animal spirits, and that's going to be led by Ruth Morris. That's going to be from 6 to 7 p.m. in the MPB over yonder. And that's again on November 25th. Coming up in just a couple days, we have the Silent Supper, aka Dumb Supper, for those of you like me that have been around forever and it used to be called that. So a silent or a dumb supper is one where you do not speak during the entire meal. It is completely silent. We do that in order to meditate, in order to give thanks, in order to say thank you, ancestors. Thank you to the food. Thank you to, if you're eating meat, thank you to the animal that has sacrificed its life. If you're eating plants, thank you to the plant that has sacrificed its life so that we can be sustained. So that will be on November 1st, 7 p.m. in the multipurpose building. There is a sign-up sheet on that little table when you all came in where I was standing most of the time handing out papers. There's a sign-up sheet out there. We'd like you to sign up and please say what you're bringing. Traditional food colors are red, white, and black. You can also bring something to put on the ancestor altar. Last announcement, and then I'm going to get out of the way. 13 Days of Yule fundraiser. This year we will once again hold the 13 Days of Yule fundraiser. This is an online auction that will run from December 1st to 13th. We are asking you to fill a basket and bring the basket back. Tonight was the deadline for that. So if you adopted a basket, please get it back to me as soon as possible. We're going to be writing the descriptions and doing the pictures and videos for that just as soon as we absolutely can. We've actually had an extremely generous response. I've already had 19 baskets returned, and I have four boxes worth of stuff that I actually have to put in baskets, which is phenomenal. So thank you guys so much for being such a generous community. All right. After ritual, I had a moneta basket. After ritual, I will find a, you got it? Thank you. After ritual, there will be a little baskets up here somewhere that will be our moneta basket. That's an offering basket. All money is collected, go back to the church. This is not a rich church, guys. That's why we do fundraisers for them. We just asked that if you have a couple bucks to throw in the kitty, that helps pay for the electricity, helps us be here in safety and in comfort. I mean, where else can you go in Florida where it's 88 degrees at the end of October and be in air conditioning and be comfortable? That would be the moneta basket. So we'll have that on the table after altar after ritual. Please contribute if you're able. Okay, I think I'm finally done. Oh, one other thing we did not do. We did not ward summon tonight when you all came in because I wanted you all to come in and be comfortable. So for those of you who are new tonight, we do have some new faces. One of the things we usually ask you when you come in is, how do you enter this circle? And the response to that is, in perfect love and perfect
trust.
Oh, beautiful. Okay, so we're going to do it once again for all the new people who didn't know what to answer. How do you enter this circle?
In perfect love, in perfect trust.
Oh, gives me goosebumps. Good job, guys. Okay.
Here.
Dancing with dragons. The sun is out, the day is bright. The dragons dance upon the grass, and trees and flowers brilliant. On the winds they pass, in and out among the clouds. They frolic in the light, sliding down the sunbeams, dragons crystal bright. When the sun has passed, beyond mountains turn purple blue, the dragons dance on through the night on strands of moonlit dew. They dance to strains of music unheard by human ears, as they have danced through eons, untouched by human years. Teach me, lovely dragons, to dance with joy life's plan, to lift myself to higher planes above the limits of common man.
3 more tabs. Welcome, everybody. My name is Irene. I'm a member of Circle in the Woods, and I'd like to take this time to tell you about tonight's ritual. It's 100 with a partial lunar eclipse. Tonight is the end of October, and the veil is thin at this time of the year. The dragons can cross the veil easily. When we work with the dragons, we'll be supercharged. As tonight, you were blessed with water that was charged with harvest full moon, blood moon, total lunar eclipse, and a supermoon in September of 2015. So that was supercharged. I would like to dedicate this ritual to Alice Hughes. He was an elder and mentor to a lot of people. He helped me show that dragons was my spiritual animal. We will be inviting the dragons in and their powerful energy to aid in our work tonight. You may be asked, are dragons real or imaginary? You will decide for yourself after tonight's ritual. So let's begin. Let her do the...
Dragons of the winds, incense of east, bring your power forth. I call you purified.
Dragons of fire, self of fire, bring your power forth. I call you purified.
Dragon of the seas, waters of the west, bring your powers forth. I call you purified.
Dragons of earth, land of north, bring your power forth. I call you purified.
Water. Jamie. Salt and water, inner and outer, body and soul be cleansed. I cast out all that is harmful, take in all that is good and healing, by the powers of life, death, and rebirth. So mote it be. I've got this. Arise, O breath of dragons. I fill this place with your positive energies. May we work in harmony and love. May your powers become one with mine. By these powers, I seal this circle. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Please rise, all who may, and attend to the east. I call upon Sari, who will guard the eastern gate. Glorious powers of air, wisdom and intellect, watch over and guide us. Great dragons of the east, hail and welcome.
Please rise and attend to the south. I call upon Favnir, who will guide the southern gate, purifying powers of fire, free will, and creativity. Watch over and guide us. Great dragons of the south, hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
I call upon Nayland, who will guard the western gate, purifying powers of water, intuition and emotions. Watch over and guide us. Great dragons of the west, hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
call upon Grael, who will guard the northern gate. Glorious powers of earth, strength of body, mind, and spirit, watch over and guide us. Great dragons of the north, hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
The words, have a seat. Spirits of dragons, highest of dragons, most powerful and ancient and wise, we ask for your blessings and guide us. We greet you, hail and welcome.
Hail and welcome.
The words dragon is used in many different fields, such as astrology, magic, physiology, and dream study. I enjoy the company of dragons, fairies, elves, and similar beings every day. As you can see by the number of dragons. From the beginning of record time, dragons have been mentioned in Egypt. Priests were called the sons of the serpent king, or serpent god. King Arthur and his family, or father, under 10 dragons, used their coat of arms. Even today, the Welsh royal banner has a four-legged red and gold dragon on it. Dragons are shown with 4 legs, or no legs at all. Some have spiked tails or twisted horns. But the dragons of whatever form are in 1,000 of ancient stories. Tonight we call the great dragons to protect and guard our circle, lend energy to our work.
The solstice is almost upon us. The witch's new year is in a few days. At this time the veil is thin, and dragons can cross this veil, as will our ancestors, to help us in our work. In a time of new beginnings, so let us dance with the dragons, or fly if you wish, as we make an offering to them and ask for their help and protection.
Now, will the quarter callers come up to the altar? Each will hold a basket with the pouches, and we will bless them. Sun and moon, every star, pour your power into these runes and crystals. Be you near or far, flood these pouches with your dragon's breath and pure energy, pure and bright. So mote it be.
So mote it be.
Stevie.
When you go to the quarters to pick the herb, east for wisdom and protection, sage, south for spiritual power and success, cinnamon, west for good luck and vitality, basil, and north for healing and love, lavender. You will select an herb from one of the quarters to make an offering to the fire in the cauldron that will attract the energy of the dragons closer to you. Also, you will pick a pouch that contains a dragon tree rune and crystal, but one pouch will contain a very special item. Make sure that this pouch, you let us know if you get this pouch, if you think it's different.
After you've made your offering to the dragons, you will take a pouch that contains a dragon tree rune. It is a very old Norse runic symbol called a runebind, and it represents the world tree, linking the earth with the upper and lower underworlds. This rune is used to unite community and increase the power in our ritual work. Runes are an ancient magical alphabet originating in northern Central Europe about 1,000 years BC and in Viking tribes. Runes possess a very magical energy linked to the concept of the symbol and will continue to lend energy to our work even after you leave this space. Now, everyone, find a comfortable position. Take 3 deep breaths. Ready? In, out. Again, in, out. One more time. Breathe in, breathe out. Think about your personal, helpful, and protective dragon. Does it have 2 legs, 4 legs, or none at all? Does it fly, walk, or crawl? What color is it? Now visualize it in your mind until it becomes clearer and clearer.
Grand dragons, we ask that you spread your wings of protection over us with your all-consuming fire. Sever connections that wish to cause harm or despair in the web of life. Surround us with your magical and healing energy. When you feel ready, come forward to the quarter tables and select the herb offering you would like to make to the dragons. When you go to the quarters to pick the herb, east for wisdom and protection, sage, south for spiritual power and success, cinnamon, west for good luck and vitality, basil, and north for healing and love, lavender. Aurane and Candy will have bowls with the pouches who have finished their offerings by sections. Dragons of power, dragons of light, dragons of wisdom, dragons of might. Lend us your magic. Lend us your aid. Lend us your guidance. As the spell has been made, so mote it be.
Okay, we'll need to move this out of the way. Okay. We didn't. Break it. Okay. With this chalice of wine, I offer a toast to the great dragons. May you never thirst.
May you never thirst.
The cookies. Cookies are in the. They're in the kitchen.
Oh.
May you never thirst while we're
May you never thirst.
May you never thirst.
It's always some glitch. It's all right.
The dragons have a sense of humor.
Oh, yes. They definitely do.
Pass you back that before I drop it.
Here, Dawn, I can hold it. I can hold
I
it.
got this.
Here, I can hold
You got that thing? I'll
Yep,
take
I
that.
got this.
I'll take that thing. I got that thing.
Okay, perfect.
With these plates of cookies, I offer nourishment to the great dragons. May you never hunger.
May you never hunger. As we make libations to the great dragons of old and wise, we keep you in our hearts. So mote it be.
Yes, ma'am.
These are gluten-free.
Yes, I have celiac disease. I will be handing out the gluten-free cookies. If you are gluten-free, celiac adjacent, please raise your hand. Marvelous. I will forget those in a moment, but I will know where to go.
Now, everybody check your pouch to see if you have a key on it. If you do, please come up. Unlock your chest.
Okay, this requires Betty. Very nice. Are there instructions? I'm assuming to open the card.
Yes.
And the card says, open the instructions.
They make him work for it.
Yes, they do. And the instructions say, this chest is an altar you can use for your rituals and keep your tools in with an altar cloth. The salt is sea salt. The water has been charged from September 27, 2015, harvest full moon, total lunar eclipse, and supermoon, moon in Aries. The stones are rose quartz, blue lapis, mother of pearl, and the sun charm, and many other extraordinary things the dragons love. A spell book to keep your spells in. I hope you enjoy. From Lady Arwen Dragonheart on this day, October 28, 2023.
No.
What, the chest is his too?
Yes. And the chest is made by me.
Thank you, sweetheart.
Oh, you're welcome.
We'll leave it there for a while.
That's fine. Okay. Right. May you stand? That's fine. Farewell to you, O dragons fair, fire, water, earth, and air. Tonight we made dragon well by the power deep in the dragon spell. In peace go now, return once more to teach us magic and ancient lore. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Please attend to the north. From the land of the dragons, Grael, you came to our call, and we thank you. We wish you safe journey, and hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Please attend to the west. From the land of the dragons, Nayland, you came to our call and we thank you. We wish you safe journey and hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Please attend to the south. From the land of the dragons, Favnir, you came to our call and we thank you. We wish you safe journey. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Please attend to the east. From the land of the dragons, Sari, you came to our call, and we thank you. We wish you safe journey, and hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell. Thank you, great dragons of old and wise, of earth, air, fire, and water, for sharing our wisdom here with us. As we will, so mote it be. So mote it be. Hail and farewell.
Hail and farewell.
Our closing song.
All right, I'll take you to the center. Once again, I am not a professional interpreter. I just know some sign language.
May I make an announcement first? Right ahead. Okay, as soon as we're done here, we would like for as many people to stay as possible to reset the church, of course. And I do need some people to help me get coffee hour set up. If anyone wants to volunteer, just head straight over. We are going to allow Ruth and the other presenters to get their food first. That is a tradition that we have long held in Cups, and it's been kind of ignored the last few months. So we want to make sure that we can bring that tradition back. Thank you.
So most of you don't know because you don't come to Sunday. But our minister, our UU minister, is actually here tonight. So it's Reverend Jack Copas. He's right here in the red shirt. So those of you who have been coming a long time, when was the last time that happened?
I don't remember it ever happening. I've been here for a few years.
No. No. So thank you. Thank you. So if y'all have any questions about what UUism is or how Sundays function at this church, you've got an expert here you can ask. All right? So thank you, guys. All right, I'm going to get out of the way.
I can't be holding this.
Oh, you can't be holding that. That's right.
I mean, I need two hands.